Okay, family, welcome back to my channel, BBQ for Dummies. Today, family, we back with another banger. I'm coming with my world famous smoked oxtails. But here's a little twist, folks. I'm gonna smoke half of them and I'm gonna jerk the other half. Now the jerk I never done, but the smoke I've done numerous of times. So y'all bear with me on the jerk. So we got the grill going right now, family, so get back with me in about another 5 minutes. I'm gonna dress these bad boys out and then I'm gonna get them out there on the grill. I forgot to tell you, today we're cooking on the 22-inch, family. Get back with me when we get ready to prep these bad boys. Okay, folks, here's our first half. The first half we're gonna smoke. I already soaked them and cleaned them. Now I'm getting ready to dry them off. And it's super simple, folks. All we're gonna do is coat them with some olive oil, put our double seasoning, you know we stack flavors, and put them on the grill. Now, there's 2 phases to smoking these things. One thing you got to have when you're doing these oxtails is time. It's super simple, but it's also time consuming. So the first phase is to get the smoke into it. So we're gonna go heavy with some hickory. Then we're gonna come back with some apple and spray them down and get our smoke into it and spray them down. Then we go through our tenderizer process, which we're gonna put them in. I put mine in my cast iron pot. It seems to hold the heat better than aluminum foil and speeds up the process a little bit. So that's the second part, is the tenderizer. The smoking part, I'm thinking gonna take about 2 hours, and then the tenderizer part should take another 2 hours. But the tenderizer, you basically gonna play it by eye. Okay, family, all we gotta do is oil them up so our seasoning can stick. Make sure they're good in oil. I did trim out some fat because some of that fat is not going to render down. So I did trim out some fat. It looked like I missed a couple of pieces, but some of that fat will not render down. Now, folks, this is half of it. I think I spent $40 for these. Somebody please in the comments tell me why the hell is oxtail so high? If my grandmother was alive right now, man, she'd pass out. We used to give these things away. I don't know what happened. Somebody please put in the comment what happened, because I'm not smart enough to know. Okay, folks, we back. Back on track. All right, I'm going with my standard butt rub. It's very standard. I use this all the time. Great for coloring. Adds a little seasoning, but it's great for coloring. Okay, folks, I hit them with my standard butt rub. Now we can come back with some just standard white, black garlic and truffles. It's real good. Like I say, I love to stack flavors. You want to stack flavors on top of each other. So we're going to hit it with this. Okay, folks, we done with the first process. As you can see, it was super simple. All we did was oil it up, put my basic butt rub on, and then hit it back again with the black and garlic steak seasoning. We done with the first process. Now we're gonna go out there and get our grill set up and put the first ones on, and then we're gonna come back in, family, and do the jerks. I bet y'all sitting there asking, why is this man doing 2 different styles? Because my wife wanted smoke and I wanted jerk. Why not do both? Folks, we outside. We got them seasoned. We got my baby up, my 22-inch baby up to 300. The first process is smoking. So we're going to get the smokers on first. Let's get them on. Nice pieces. We're going to line the thick ones up closer to the heat. As you can see my setup, I got the post oak and I already put the apple on. Man. Damn, I don't know if I'm going to have enough room. I'm going to make it work though. We're gonna make it work. I might have should have did it on my 37, but we're gonna make it work, fam. We're gonna make it do what it do. Alright, let's really shut it and forget it. We're gonna check on it in about 30 more minutes and spray it down with some apple juice. Okay. Okay, folks, I got myself in a little pickle. We got to do an audible. I mispredict the size of my meat, but I'm glad I'm filming this because, you know, you got to be able to adjust. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my smokers and put it on my Weber Smoky Mountain. Take my jerk and put it on my 22 because I can constantly open it and flip it because I got to hover over the jerk for a minute. So I just want to let y'all know we're not copping out. We're just making an audible right now. It don't stop the show. Okay, folks, the jerk was super simple. Ideally, I would like to do it 24 hours, but since I did this on a quick rush, it's only been marinated for about 6 hours. Now, the only thing I did was I bought some Grace, Oxtail marinated, and marinated the other oxtails. I did add bay leaf and some rosemary. I'm sorry, not rosemary, thyme. That's the only thing I added. Now, I marinated for about 6 hours. So we getting ready to get these on the grill, and keep in mind we putting these on the 22 and the smoker's going on the Weber Smoky Mountain. Y'all, thanks for hanging in there with me. Let's get these on the grill. In the process of the transition, I'm taking them off the 22 Performance, putting them on the Smoky Weber Mountain. I'm gonna put the jerk on this 22. Y'all bear with me. We're gonna get this thing done. Okay, folks, we're getting ready to execute the second half of our plan on the audible. We got the jerk already out here. As you can see, it's already marinated and it's ready to go. So with the jerk, you got the hover, family. You got to get on it and stay on it for the first couple of minutes. Execute. Man, these some real live softballs here, man. Yeah, these some knuckle bones here, man. These some knuckle bones here. I will put seasoning over it. I decided after I flip them a couple times, I got some jerk seasoning, because you know I like to stack flavors. You know I like to stack flavors. Okay, we're going to let it roll for a couple of minutes and brown up. We just searing, and then once we finish the searing process, we'll put them to the side and let them smoke. All right, we're going to shut it and forget it, folks. Okay, folks, we're an hour in on the jerk. I haven't been showing you, but I've been constantly coming out here every so often and flipping it. We're an hour in on the jerk. Let's see what we're looking like on the jerk. Money shot. Money shot. See, I just want to sear it. It's a money shot. Yeah, they're browning nicely. That's an hour. These things are thick. We just gonna keep turning. Constantly turning these. We are gonna put a seasoning on it. Okay? We'll shut that. Now let's check in on the smokes, which been smoking a little over an hour. Keep in mind, y'all remember I had to do the audible, I had to do the whoop, the switch. So let's check out what we looking like over here. Man, this Weber Smoky Mountain going crazy. She going crazy. I don't even know if y'all can see that. I put oak on there, post oak, and I mix it with a little apple, and these things are looking delicious. They're looking delicious. Right now the smoke's got it, but I'm gonna dress up that jerk. We gonna come back. Okay, folks, we done with the first process of the smoking part. Now it's time to braise, which is the tenderizing part. They came out real good. You want that crust on there, because all that's flavor, all that's seasoning. Now we need some chicken broth, which we have, a teaspoon of garlic, minced garlic. Oh man, it smells delicious, y'all. But we still got a long process to go. Now the hard part is the tenderizing, because you just basically got to kind of play it by eye. Get you a fork and just come out here and poke at it every 30, 40 minutes or so. But man, these smell delicious. They look delicious. But we're not finished. Okay. Chicken broth. I notice a lot of people do theirs in the aluminum pan. And if that's all you got, that's all you got. But I like to do mine in the cast iron. It seems to break down the meat better and actually faster. I mean, if you got it. So I like them submerged, so I'm gonna come out there every now and then, and depending on how I do got more, put it up. About your vegetables, your onions, bell pepper. All that's gonna break down all that's flavor. It's nothing but flavor. I olive all those and season that, because you know I'm a big fan of stacking my flavors. We're gonna let that break down. Now we're gonna go shut this up, put it back on the grill. I'll check with you in an hour on the smoking part. Okay folks, we're on our jerk. I just pulled the jerk off. Now we're getting ready to season the jerk. The process with the jerk is gonna be a little different. Keep in mind, we're smoking and jerking. Okay, we got it. I'm gonna hit it again with some jerk seasoning. As you can see, just a regular jerk seasoning. I'm compounding those flavors. I'll hit them again with a little bit, but not as much. I said last time chicken broth. I'm sorry, y'all. I meant beef broth. Y'all bear with me. Okay, then we're going to come back and hit them with the brown stew. We're going to come back and hit them with the brown stew. Brown stew. A little water in it. Get every drop. Get every drop. Still got the thyme. Hit it with a teaspoon of garlic. And we're really gonna take it up a notch. Let's drop a bay leaf or two in there. Now we take it back out in the grill, family. Now it's just a process of time, watching it. I got a surprise for y'all, but I'll show y'all when I put it out on the grill. But right now, family, that's all we're gonna do to it. Okay, folks, we're about 2.5 hours in just on the stewing and the braising process. You see how long it takes. It's probably gonna be another 45 minutes to an hour. It's coming along nice. Look at it, it's coming along nice. Okay folks, these are the jerk ones. They're about 2 hours in too. Still, look at them, they're coming along nice. So we're about another hour in. Look at them. As you can see, I did add some butter beans. But we another hour in, family. Okay, folks, we finally got these bad boys tender. Let's rewind. We did 1 hour and 30 minutes smoking, and we had to put in another 3 hours of tenderizing to the point where I like them. So, family, this is what I've been waiting on. The taste test. They're nice and tender. Look at them coming off the bone. So these are the smoke. Let's see what the smoke tastes like. Smoke's pretty good. Smoke's pretty good. They're coming off the bone, family. So smoke's pretty good. Give me another 20 minutes. Let's try the jerk, folks. We finally got the jerk done. Now that's my first time doing the jerk, family, and y'all know I wanted to try this. Now my wife wanted to try the smoke. Well, she likes the smoke, and I wanted to try the jerk. So let's see what the jerk working with. You can even see the colors are a little different. Yeah, hot. The jerk is good. I think I'm gonna stick with the jerk. I appreciate y'all joining for another great cook. Those oxtails was great. But I need 3 favors from y'all this week, family. I need y'all to like, subscribe, and cook something. As always, y'all stay well.